What is going on, guys? Welcome back. I am Warpgoblin. Thank you for joining me. Guys, Saturday. It is time for some more Outer Worlds 2. Yesterday's stream was pretty good. We managed to progress that second planet pretty well. I think we're kind of deep into the storyline now. Probably getting into the back half of the game. I'm not entirely sure how long the Outer Worlds 2 runs. I'm guessing if it's anything like the last one, we should probably be able to knock over the storyline in about 30 to 40 hours. So it feels like we're kind of getting deep into it. Getting towards the back end of things now. It has been my first playthrough with this sequel, Obsidian sequel to obviously the Outer Worlds 1, released a couple of years ago. Yeah, look, I'm really enjoying it so far. I think it is a big return to form for Obsidian, especially after the back of a couple of releases didn't really stick the landing. Avowed, I'm looking at you. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun with the Outer Worlds 2. I'm looking forward to progressing the storyline a little bit more. I do think there are some pretty cool incentives and ways to probably spin up some other character builds and different ways of achieving things that I'd like to explore at some point. So there's certainly little breadcrumbs and to keep me entertained for a little bit longer than the actual main storyline itself, which is always a positive sign in a single-player role-playing game. You want it to be something that's going to incentivize you playing it either multiple times and or exploring things a little bit deeper. And I'm happy to say that Obsidian does both of those things. There's lots of ways to make a character that's very interesting and very appealing to me, and there's obviously lots of replayability in terms of how we build that character. There's plenty to explore in the overworld. It's definitely got my attention. Good November release, let's put it that way. Especially at a time where there's not a hell of a lot really out there and about. The back end of 2025 is looking relatively quiet. I think a lot of people were probably a little bit scared of the spectre that was GTA 6 all through 2025. Of course, it keeps getting delayed. So what that means for 2026's release schedule will be interesting to watch. I think it was in the last 24 hours that we heard that GTA 6 has been delayed again to now November 2026. So all these people that have, all these studios that have been staggering their release schedules to kind of avoid the juggernaut that is, they keep having to shuffle things. It will be interesting. Hopefully it doesn't hurt 26 as much as I think it hurt 25. That's a discussion for another day. We are getting closer to Game of the Year time, so I'm looking forward to kind of sitting down with you guys and going through what are your Game of the Year candidates? Where do you think we are at in 2025? Has it been a banger of a year or a bit of a desert? Hard to say. I think there's been some solid titles, but I haven't really been excited by some of the things that have come out this year, the same way that we were spoiled for choice maybe a couple of years ago. That being said, very pleasantly surprised by Outer Worlds 2. Again, it was one of those things that I think we sort of talked about picking up on stream, kept a cautious eye on it. Wasn't too excited, given that the first game was kind of mid. It was okay, but it didn't set the world on fire. But yeah, picked up the second one. Think they've come a long way. Definitely think it's an improvement on the first. If you picked up the first Outer Worlds, guys, and you were like, it's okay, but it's not really giving me those Fallout New Vegas, Obsidian, good time feels. Well, the Outer Worlds 2 doesn't quite get there to Fallout New Vegas levels, but it is still very good. I think it's, like I said, I think it's one of their better games in a while. I've been excited to jump in and play it. I'm keen as fuck to spend some more time with it today. Yeah. Let's get into it, guys. Enough of my rambling. Let's jump over to the Outer Worlds and pick up where we left off and hopefully progress the storyline a little bit further than where we kind of left yesterday. We are playing on hard mode. Again, I went through some of the reasons for that. Basically, they used the old school visual representation of difficulty levels to shame me away from picking normal. Nobody wants to be the Fallout boy looking Robin bitch that they put on the front for normal. I instead definitely went with hard. It looked like more fun. And it has been more fun. The AI has been unforgiving. I think most encounters, I can say it's pretty brutal. We've definitely had to make good use of the quick save, quick load functionality. So we'll see what today throws at us. It's probably going to be a little bit mental, I would think. Yeah, poor old gunslinger, man. He is struggling his way across the galaxy. Let's go. All right, we currently got the black screen of death. Come on, Outer Worlds, you can do it. I believe in you. There we go.
I want would DeVries betray her fellow agents like that? A rhetorical question. I already know. Just making conversation.
Really confident that our save file is okay. Like I said, it's a bit of a funny one because I am playing on Game Pass, which means that we're sort of playing across shitboard. It's essentially a household account, just me on the PC, kiddos on the console. So every now and again, you know, have to be careful. They've also been jumping into the outer world, so every now and again my save file might be slightly different to how we left it, but happily enough, here we are. All right, so guys, Friday afternoon, we kind of left things off on this shit fight of an encounter that I got into. Pretty brutal. Got through it eventually, and now we can loot. I did, had a moment last night too, guys, where I was going through some gameplay footage over the last couple of streams, trying to clean things up in preparation for the Outer Worlds 2 review, which I plan on sort of getting out to you guys throughout the week. Pay attention to YouTube, guys. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, you know where to find me. If you're not, you're on Twitch and Kick. The links for that are in the description. In the About Me section, you can find a lot of the stream replays and I guess just, you know, thoughts, impressions, guides, tips, tricks, things that we roll up on along the way as we jump into titles. But yeah, I digress. I was going through some footage and I'm like, man, I spent a long time going around trying to pick up random shit. Some more random shit picking up, no doubt. I actually forget what we were even meant to be doing. We're trying to free prisoners? I think that's what we got sidetracked with here. He kind of gave us the big bad in this area, gave us the that old Joker-esque trope of the impossible choice. Either stop me and, you know, come chase after me now, or save the civilians. Now, it was very tempting to pull the psychopath card and just be like, fuck it, and go get him, but we're trying to be a little bit, you know, space hero, Buzz Lightyear, Star Command to the rescue on this playthrough. It is noticeable that it gives you dialogue options and character perk choices that are very much not the good guy. So we'll probably explore that at a certain point. It would be interesting to make these choices and see what impact it has on the game. See whether or not there is actually any real impact to making certain storyline choices. I have been pretty impressed by the writing and the dialogue choices so far, in that it does seem to have flow-on impacts to certain quest lines and quest chains that may or may not be available to you, if not, say, directly impacting the world. I haven't done anything yet in this game where I felt like, well, if I had chosen a different option, it would have greatly changed the world state. You know, we're not in Baldur's Gate 3 territory here where, you know, the player choice is essential to the outcome of the story. I do feel like the story is still very much on rails to a degree, but how we get there is definitely impacted by how you build your character. So it's kind of cool. Where are we at? I don't even know where we're at. We're in the library. Okay, cool. Now, by memory, I'm also meant to be looking for a couple of books for some cloistered away academic types in this area. I don't think it's going to be on these bodies, but hey, I needs the loot. Let's see. Okay. Guess the cipher. Could do that with my lucky trait. That's handy. Peace talks imminent. Contact me as soon as you have the location, not before. If discovered, then secure the monastery by any means possible. DeVries. If we didn't know that DeVries was kind of central to all of the shit by now, I suppose that'd be like mind-blowing. But, you know, we figured that out a while ago, right? Picking up so much of this random shit. That's more like it. Give me more munitions. Alright, I am not sure if there's anything of particular interest up here. I did kind of give it a cursory look as I was rambling away. Oh, we can get down the side. No. Okay. We lack the brawny trait and or the engineering ability to actually get into that room, although it doesn't look like I'm missing too much other than that hatch. So All's well that ends well. Can get through there, but it's a sealed door. Cool beans. All right, moving on. Let's go check out around here. There's a hatch there. I could probably just get through there. Look at that. Don't mind if we do. Who needs fucking engineering skill? Actually, to be fair, an engineering build would be very cool. I'm very tempted by the whole engineering science build. There's certain perks on the science tree and actually the medical tree. It would be kind of cool to go engineering, science, medical and just lean hard into the like the energy-based, super over-the-top sci-fi weapons, and you know, go hard on the character buffs and perks from inhaling medical supplies all the time. Turn our Outer Worlds 2 playthrough into some sort of inhaler, fucking drug-fueled romp. You know, Peter Verhoeven films would be proud. Somehow I've ended up back in here and I'm just cutting circles. We're just doing laps of this fucking building. Alright, let's move on. Oh, nothing. Alright, down we go. The problem with picking up where we left off yesterday afternoon is I'm not entirely sure what we have mapped and what needs to be done still. Ah, that's right. Yes, we were meant to get... To free them, I need to get an orb to drop down. Come down this very convoluted looking machine. Here? Okay, that just alternates our puzzle. How do I get the orb to deploy? Well then. That's the crux of this problem right now, is that we need to somehow get an orb. Unspecified orb. Okay. Aye, here we go. That didn't work. Oh shit. And then we get down the hole, you fool. Then we got to get down here fast enough to... That did nothing. Ah, I see, we need to shoot it. Don't reload. Use the fucking switch. Thankfully, it didn't drop and go. Didn't just drop and fail. That would have been a bit shit. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, good.
Just got us running around like a bunch of assholes now.
I'm thinking that it's possible to fail this. It's not. I think she hit it hit the nail on the head when she said they've just got us running around like assholes now. That is correct. Alright. Are they free? They look free. I'm gonna save it, because just in case opening the door was like gonna trigger the trap or some shit. Don't leave you. I fucking freed you. Don't leave you. Somehow I gotta get down in there. That is a sealed door. There is no way to get down in there. The fuck are they talking about? Okay, so I need a auto pneumatic key punch activation card, and I would find that where. Ah. Derps. We needed to open the safe.
Ah, see? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back?
Hurry! Disable the core processing!
Alright, like any good Saturday morning, it's going to be fueled by us coffee. Thank you very much, Farmers Union. What a shill. What a shameless shill. Okay, so they're free, right? Just, oh God. Yay, reputation gain. Yeah. Alright, old mate has clearly made a bit of a getaway. Part of me does wonder, like, if we were like, fuck it, leave the hostages, they're on their own. Perhaps we could have caught up. Maybe there would have been a mini boss fight. Something to explore later on. Just to see what the variance is there, potentially. How are we doing for ammunition? Well, very good for ammunition. That's a first. Sadly, I still don't have any mods for this revolver. Oh well. Quick little recce to make sure that we're not missing anything cool. You can get up there by the look of it. We can parkour up to the top of this ledge. Hells yeah. Totally worth it. 30 bucks. Ah, there's one of the books that we needed. Is it? Oh, it could be different. Conflict and de-escalation theory. Ah, we did indeed. So we need Uno Mas. Fucks me where we'd find it though. We've obviously been in here before. Trail of corpses on the ground. Alright, I feel confident that we've been through here before and that yesterday's efforts we would have been pretty thorough in our looting, so we won't waste too much time backtracking. Let's cruise on out of here. In fact, let's go all the way back. There's obviously a sealed door that we couldn't open before. Still can't get in there. I mean, I don't think we're missing too much in here other than this ray gun weapon on the floor. But we'll do the quick peek around the corner to make sure that we're not leaving a book behind. And then fuck it, let's go. I see movement ahead. Well then, let's give it a quick save. Now, look at the way it's incentivized sneaking up here. We will oblige. We will be sneaky. Ish. Sneaky-ish. Sneaky as we could possibly can be.
Then he tells me, oh well, no use deliberating over unobservable quantum
Stock standard
outcomes,
disciple.
as they say. Can you believe that?
No. How did you respond?
Where'd you go, buddy?
Unobservable quantum
Times 2, times 3. Oh, big guy. Oop. Well armored.
Made any progress on the plan under that old pontificator.
Alright. First combat of the day. I think it's even money that we don't make it through the first combat of the day. Oh, he's looking right at me. He reckons. Shit. That's death, guys. That's gotta be death. How did I make it through that?
Fortification in progress. Mitigate.
Dude. Plus some sort of fucking... Oh, no. Yeah, okay. So that's a shit fight. Far out. So this is where I find myself on my journey through hard mode. Undergeared, potentially underleveled, and just getting wrecked by everything. Definitely need a gear upgrade. Maybe not stand in the middle of, like, the blender that was 3 or 4 different types of lasers coming in. Don't like that they deploy these, like, mobile turrets that do damage and heal them as well. I currently have that and a very underwhelming sniper rifle that we could potentially use.
May all solutions precede problems.
I mean, let's go. All right. Help if we were hitting him. Like, fucking shooting to the left of him. All right.
Patience. Still recharging. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Stun weapon not required.
But no target, no attack.
2 bullets straight through the face. How good. Don't like that that's there though. Oh shit. Fucking gadgets, dead set.
Suture me up.
Shit. So the companions largely are pretty useless. Maybe that's the whole point to a leadership build, is that they become less useless. But I do find that more often than not, they're dead within the first 10 seconds of any conflict. Gotcha. Alright. Una mas.
I'm incapacitated.
Yes, me too. Almost. Shit. Come on, how is that not through the fucking... That had to be through the face. Still armored? How? It's gonna be death. Yep. You died. Yes, I did. Die lots.
Unfriendly nearby.
I just want some more mileage out of the companions, I think. You know, living slightly longer than through the face. Get that. Well, they have no idea what happened. Some idea, but not entirely sure where I'm hanging out. Body found. Get that, you.
Negative. Recharge incomplete. Patience. Still recharging.
Jesus, I'm not pressing fucking.
Yes, then we'll talk. Mitigating the threat. Try to limit further damage, Commander.
Working on it. Do try to limit the damage, she reckons. Oh shit. fucking healing orbs. I'm pretty sure I'm being shot at from over here too. Get out, bud. To the dome. Oh shit. Perfectly lined up shot. You are out of rounds, sir. So, okay, well, we've got this pretty much wrapped up, but I am confused as to how he was able to just stand there and shrug off a sniper rifle round to the face. Whoopsies. And that's been the tale of the tape, I think, for most combats. At least, look, like I said, it's very forgiving in terms of where it'll allow you to pick up from, you know, like when you hit continue or... you know, it'll auto-save before the combat. I think they've baked in the fact that there's going to be an element of trial and error while we figure out what we're doing fucking wrong. Gear. It's definitely gear. We need more... we need a gear bump. This is an early-ass revolver. This is one of the first weapons I think I bought from a vendor on the first planet. And it's still doing the work. Let's have a quick look here. It most certainly is cabled up somewhere that we can muck around with. Oh, what's that up there? Interesting. I don't think I'm going to be able to make that jump, but maybe from this angle. No? Maybe if we yell parkour when we do it. Parkour! Hey. Hey now. Unlock bell tower. Begin bell sequence. Right. It's locked. We can't do it. Makes sense in a little bit, I'm sure. So... okay. We didn't really gain entry to anywhere that we couldn't get from just jumping. Awesome. Oh, well, let's explore these little rooms. Alright, nothing earth-shatteringly exciting hidden around the corner there. The treasure hunter perk has been really good. It's been paying out. I mean, heaps more collectibles and crafting materials just by virtue of having it. Well worth the point. What do we got here? Ah, yes, very good. Cool. It's a bit of a hike. Get fucked. Did we not hit that fucking button? Whatever, man. Moving on. If I can get up in there. Oh, I think it can be done. I think it can be done. It's a little bit tricky. I think that can be done. All right. Parkour. Yeah. Okay, unlock bell tower again. Holding tab to scan. Too much cyberpunk, mate. Nothing hidden, nothing exciting down here. Can't open this door. Very good. Obviously getting a little bit ahead of myself with some sort of bell tower puzzle that we need to hit the switches on. Easy enough to jump in, that's good to know. Moving on. Ooh. Piece of candy. Cigarette lighter, don't mind if I do. Lighter stealing bitch. Okay, so if I hit that switch then... Certainly looks as if now that I've done that one in the middle, we can interact with these others. What the fuck? Where did they come from? Shit. We do not want that gadget. We want this one. Somehow we missed. There, I haven't noticed a lot of the dice rolling between the like behind the scenes, so I don't think it's a case of, oh well, you rolled low, you failed to hit, that we've seen in other games, despite aiming, you know, directly for the face. I don't think that's the case at all. Be careful of the amount of poisoning that I'm taking every time I use the inhaler. Obviously that bar at the bottom, so for anybody wondering, I'm using a primer that gives you, that poisons you when you use it, but gives you buku health. You're a big unit. Whoa, what the fuck? Where did you come from? Are you serious? Where did that guy come from? I'm gonna use a trauma kit. This is some shenanigans, man. Fucker came out of nowhere. Dude. Not entirely sure how we're going about losing this fight. Guy came up out of nowhere and just fucking yeeted me right in the face. Where are you? Grenade. Alright. Okay, so that's one of the first times that we've had to deal with enemies just spawning out of seemingly fucking nowhere. Oh wait, we're not done yet.
Looks like a fight.
Does look like a fight. Oh, good God. Mm-hmm. Come on, buddy. He's got his little healing unit back. Like, that's to the head, man. That's 3 shots to the head, 2 of which weren't registered. Get out of here with that shit. So thanks to one of the companion's perks here, I'm kind of always rolling in health kit charges. Obviously the downside that I was touching on before is we're using one of the primers where we're poisoned every time we use a health kit, essentially. So we've got heaps of healing, but you would take on that eventual poisoning over time. And you can see that bar filling up down the bottom. If that fills up all the way, well, then we're irradiated and you die. So it's sort of that risk reward of, well, I need lots of healing, but I can't hit it very often. The only way to get rid of that long-term poisoning is to see an actual doctor in the middle of a town or a camp or... I haven't seen that second book yet, man. I hope I haven't run past it.
I'll be damned. Look at this place. You reckon they have a rendering of Tau Ceti hereabouts?
Maybe. The fuck is a Tau Ceti? Very good. Suppose we could dive deeper into the lore if we really wanted to. I'm not that interested, but gives you the opportunity, I guess, to learn a little bit more about their sci-fi setting. I will hit each one of these, though, because the journal does a great job of remembering details that I quickly forget. The journal will be like, yes, I remember that. Might come up nicely. How am I doing for rounds after those couple of fights? Probably should invest in some more. We have the money for it. Yeah, let's do it. Can never have enough ammunition. Not when you're as inaccurate as I am. Okay, so we are lacking the Abbott's Universal Key or a vulnerability to access the podium to exploit. Okay. Lockpicking 12 to get this weapon. It looks like a unique legendary assault rifle of some description. The Oracle. God damn. Alright, well, if we find that key card, we'll come back here and we'll grab that gun on the way out. Not that I'm using assault rifles at the moment. Maybe I should be. God, I wish I could craft some revolver mods. That'd be lovely. Or maybe, I mean... I don't think I can change the barrel on this guy. I think it's just the... No, it is the barrel. There you go. Okay, well, what was I able to craft? What was I able to craft? I've been complaining about it this whole time. What do we got? A shock barrel. Changes the damage to shock at the expense of lower damage. See, now I'm a little bit... I don't know if I want lower damage on the spread. It's basically doing your shotgun spread. So it's lower damage anyway, but you're getting, you know, 6 pellets or whatever that come out when you shoot. That's why we haven't done that. Well, that's not ominous at all. Something busted out. Are we getting off track? We're still looking for a book. Or a key card or something. Confront Sia Wiley. Look. Last little bit of backtracking. Do have my concerns that we might have missed some pretty significant content, although there's not a lot to look at. Kind of explored everywhere we could out there. That's the... We've only got one book. I'm gonna run back. We'll run back, we'll hand it in. Collect this loot on the way. There's lots of doors that we weren't able to get through because of the engineering skill required. Ah, good. Here we go. We can just unbar these now. That's good. That is good. Ooh, what's that? Don't mind if I do.
Hey, but void it all. I told him he wasn't going to make it.
Doesn't look pretty.
Roger always said he wanted his body donated to the order if it helped against the plan.
Have I just not been over here at all? It's odd that we're leaving, that there's things here that haven't been looted. I mean, maybe I just ran past that one. That is unlike me. Man, I feel like I'm leaving a lot on the table here.
Claim that all things happen for a reason.
Yeah, I vaguely remember running through here. Okay, significant amounts of backtracking. What did I say? There's going to be no backtracking today. Significant backtracking. Let's move on from this. Definitely missing one, though. It's another assault rifle. See, this... They told me that they were in the scriptorium. Oh, I didn't see shit when I went in there. How the fuck do I get back up there then? Upstairs? No, you can't go there. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? If you could just walk in there. Here we go. Negative? What the fuck? Hey, you guys are free to go. Don't mind if I don't. Always worth doing in the wild, guys, because if you see one of these guys out in the wild, you get +2 inhaler charges just for hitting it as well. Well worth it. Now, it's pretty barred. Can't actually get through there. Place is a fucking rabbit hole, man. Ah, that's right. Okay, I do have my concerns. The book is like behind one of these little jumpy bits. I'm going to run back in there and just see if I can't get up top somehow. Not through there, we don't. We don't go around that way. Soul bitch. Really did look like I should have been able to get up behind this thing somehow. You can't jump up on it. Won't let you grapple any of these textures. Doesn't want you climbing on top. Or maybe it does. No, that's promising. Can we get through there? This is what I was looking at, right? This is the other side of that door. Shit. Nah. So to let you break the boxes earlier on, we can't, for any practical sense of the word, we can't break any of these boxes to clear them out of the way. And review your secrets, damn it. Where's the other book? Can't take the shortcut. No shortcuts. No hidden book. Too much to hope for. Jeez, wouldn't I kick myself if the book was just sitting on a table right there? Not to be. Check the way that we came in. Hidden books.
And who do we blame when a student fails? Why, their instructor, of course.
Don't really, like, I feel like the details of that quest, I'm pretty sure they said they're both in the scriptorium. This is what concerns me though. We're seeing a few of these around. Doors that you either need the brawny trait to open or you need 5 points in engineering. And I would really be disappointed if they locked it behind one of them. Because up until this point, the game has been pretty cool about making sure that there are multiple ways to achieve an objective and not locking certain side quests or objective behind a specific character build or playstyle. I don't know why I'm looking up here, man, just in case. Well, look at that. Parkour. That's why. There's multiple ways to skin a cat, man. Oh, we've been in here before. Look, getting all excited because we managed to sneak our way in. We have been in there before. But, any books? I don't know if we were paying eagle-eyed attention for books last time around. Yeah, nothing. Okay, cool. Maybe if we go and we chat to them and say, hey, look, I found one, we can get a reminder as to where the second one should be hanging out. Can't get up there. You know, I don't know if we want to get up there. Ooh, maybe. I think that was a hatch too, yeah, we'll take that. Oh, just get up there, you son of a bitch. Jeez, it gets a little bit funny with some of those textures as well. That's a minor complaint too, is that the sequences where we need to crouch or hide or duck under, the collision detection is a little bit wonky. Could be improved. Okay, so that didn't really get us too far. That literally just took us to this whole hallway. Maybe if we used that earlier on, we could have surprised a guard. I don't know. But for now, in practical sense, it did nothing. We've picked up everything we can from here. Definitely been in there multiple times. It says it's below me. I don't even remember how to fucking get downstairs, but we've clearly been down there before. We've clearly spoken to these guys. This is an absolute nightmare, this area. What was I saying yesterday about the dungeon layouts? I think I was heaping praise on the dungeon layouts and the fact that nothing has felt like it doesn't make sense. Well, change that. There's some stairs. We can get down here. But that looks like it's just going to take us back to this little courtyard. Oh, what was that? Oh, fucking wishful thinking. My vaguely rectangular loot glowing on the bench. Oh, it's the book. It's not. It is most certainly not. Alright, fuckos. Where's this other book?
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for?
Well, on that. Unless... Oh, fuck, man. Don't tell me I've been rocking around with both this whole time.
Wonderful. Please deposit the titles in that drawer there.
No.
And we will review it.
I fucking have. Oh, running around looking for a book that doesn't exist because it's in the backpack. Very good. Quest complete. Fucking hell.
Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted you too, huh?
Well, this was a complete waste of time.
No amount of theoretical examination is ever a waste of time. Under
I'll be the
certain
judge of that.
conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a
reward time. Let's get to it.
Feedback loop.
Oh, mate. Let's give them both an existential crisis. Let's do it.
I see someone has been reading On the Origin of Sprats. It has that effect on people.
Mental carceration and the potential unreality of conscious experience.
Perhaps later. For now, I feel we should reward our guest with their choice of reward, given the idiosyncratic nature of his conclusion. Armor?
Armor or weapon? Weapon.
Very well. You can retrieve it from the same drawer. We appreciate your time. If you have a spare 4 hours...
No, I'm good. 4 hours? No, thank you. Alright, what'd you give me? Sword off heavy machine gun. Alright, man. Goddamn. Clever person would have quick saved there and we could have seen what the armor was as well. Oh well. Alright, what'd you give me? Where's this sawn off heavy machine gun? Can I go recent? It's not a unique. There's the... Okay, so we've already got... We've got 2 now. And somehow that one's better. Why is that one better? Weak spot bonus, perhaps. Well, that is 45% weak spot bonus. I don't understand. 108 times 3. Uses long rounds. And that uses heavy rounds, of which we only have 91. We'll use the non-reward one for now. That'll give me an idea as to, what? Oh, man. Anyone else see that observant thing come? It did. Yeah. Aha. A hidden door. Oh, this leads us to there. How are they going to react when we get in here? Oh, it's sealed. Of course it's sealed. Must be able to get in there, though. Interesting. Anyway, we won't lose too much sleep on that one. That might be one of those cool little Easter eggs and secrets that I explore later on. Perhaps there's something quite cool in there. But the quest reward, pretty underwhelming quest reward for how much backtracking we did. Good God. Oh well, moving on. Really hope it's highlighted the way out, because as we know, I will get lost. This looks promising. Yes, it does. Alright, back to it. Yeah, that quest reward was super underwhelming. It's just a shitty light machine gun. I wonder what armor we would have got. Confident that we don't have anything else to do around here, so let's... Oh, I want that. I want that. What did it say? What does it want? It wants Abbott's Universal Key. Or 12 in lockpicking. Or a background of ex-convict. It's funny, because I think that ex-convict might have been the one that we needed to get the melee weapon in the N-ray range as well. There was this really cool irradiated looking scythe kind of thing. Oh well. Abbott's Universal Key. Maybe we'll jag it from in here. Give it a little quick shave.
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together.
Definitely a boss arena.
Imbecile.
And this guy's packing some equipment too. I think I'm going to get fucked up here. Could you move back to shot here, please, guy? Why did he wander off to the right?
They were never my equal anyway.
Can't turn to look at him.
Neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
Well, it did a little bit. I'm not going to lie. We can play to the ego. Or we could do full Buzz Lightyear. We'll play to the ego.
Flattering. But also, I suspect, largely disingenuous.
Very.
You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure.
Buddy, you're out of frame. You walked past your mark.
Delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work.
Dead set working with amateurs over here. Mark is over here.
For the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Oh.
That's preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us, I haven't the time nor desire to
when you're right, you're right.
failings in your
Got me
logic.
again, buddy.
Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives.
You're
the order
out of
has
the
been
shot.
dislocated from its ideals.
So distracting.
Becoming the opposite of all they espouse. De Vries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
Realignment, like moving to the center of the shot.
Schemer, whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan.
Maybe we'll get some like when it cuts back here from the companion.
And rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation.
And who are you?
Still standing right of shot.
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The end point. No.
Baba Yaga.
The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
What in the architect's computational summary are you on about?
I lockpicked. Oh, I lockpicked. I picked that Abbott's pocket by memory. He's the guy hanging out the front of the entrance to this whole dungeon. I didn't get any key card off him. So, I don't know how or where I was meant to find that. Something to explore later. I definitely feel like I'm going to have to revisit that. That was, it's an assault rifle in a fancy glass case. It wants you to get it. The Abbott's been hinting at your incompetence to anyone who will listen. I'll let go of the fact that I couldn't pick up the loot in 2 seconds. I won't let it bother me the whole day. Definitely not.
That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare.
You're right. I made it all up. Let's see. And you call yourself a seer? Just really antagonize the shit out of this dude.
But I am beyond reproach. My talent without peer. No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
Sounds like teacher's little pet doesn't like that to learn that maybe he wasn't as highly regarded as he thought he was. Here we go. We've got a dialogue option. Your calculations are falling apart. Stand down or I'll have to take you apart too. Yeah, what up?
How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions?
You talk our way out of another boss
And
fight?
triple checked. What more could I have done? Where did I err? Enough.
Enough.
Please.
Perhaps
The point
not.
has been sufficiently made, and I I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are
Nah,
on this
he's going to
terminal.
bug out.
It is
I've
yours
talked
to
my way
lose.
out of another boss fight.
Oh, I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation from the order. Effective immediately.
Handing in his badge and his gun. That's it. He's done.
To believe I mattered in the plan's grand scheme.
Well, before you do that, bro, don't leave just yet, because hey, get out of it. We do need to see what I could have stolen. You've got the Abbott's Universal Key. Yes, you do. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Thank you very much. Now I probably should do what we came to do rather in here before we go and get that rifle, which I totally can get. Let's have a quick recce around. Just make sure there's not any. Yeah, this would have been a shit fight. Probably would have got jumped by a bunch of ads as well. Look at all these little fucking healing turrets that are around here. Yeah, ads would have come out of these doors. All of these sealed doors that have the red lights. We've learnt the hard way that that tends to be where enemies spawn from. So I think it would have been, like, sure, it looks like a 3-on-1 fight, but I think we would have been outnumbered pretty quickly. Alright. But not a problem, because we are suave.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time.
Too slick for his own good.
He would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced.
Anyway, moving on. Not sure why. Just double checking a couple of things here. Odd problem for another time. What else have we got? Urgent update.
I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost, yet we must act unflinchingly.
Cool. What do we got? End the planetarium's lockdown. So we couldn't have run away. It was always going to be a shit fight. Alright, cool. Sweet. Done and dusted. Level up. Skill points. It's fun. Obviously, perk points are every 2 levels. So, not, you know. They're the ones we really care about.
Leave your ship unless you intend to walk to space.
Probably not. But hey, check it out. Yeah. The Oracle is now yours. I'm expecting a good weapon. We've named it. Better not be shit like the last one. Ooh, okay. 43 times 2 uses long rounds. 2 add-ons. Barrel add-on as well. What do we got here? Is that a squiz? It is. What does it say? Prediction optics. Scope tracks nearest target and locks on, curving any fired bullets to hit its mark. Get the fuck out of here. Gonna be curving bullets like James McAvoy in Wanted? Yes, please. Works for me. Looks a bit rough. But hell yeah. I don't know, mate. But 329? Okay, okay. Alright, it's time to leave the planetarium.
Agent, over here. I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon. That is, Seer Wiley. I'm greatly relieved to hear it. Did he mention me at all?
Jesus, settle down, mate. Too keen. He wasn't too happy to learn about you sabotaging his career. Put them against each other.
I'm saddened he felt that way. I also can't
He
argue
said some
he's
really
wrong.
horrible things about
I'm
you.
sure you also think me to blame for all of this. But you have to understand my position. With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no experience with governance. Well, myself especially.
Then learn.
Education takes time. And that is the one thing the Order does not. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable as the business was. I had intended to offer you access to one of our experimental weapons, but it seems you already helped yourself to it. You always do seem a step ahead of me. May all your future endeavors proceed in a...
Alright, so we would have got the key from him regardless. Cool. Spend these skill points, eh? So what are we? We're 10 points in guns. So we're about halfway through here. So we're good for... What are we good for? At least another 30 points per level, right? Oh, sorry, 30 points total. So, another 10 on guns. Gives us another 20 to play with. I'd like to bring speech up to 20 as well. So it's 12 of that. Let 8 over. I think we can go... I think that's a good work. That fits well for me. I pretty much said all the way along we were going to go guns to 20, speech to 20, lockpick to 16. I feel like that's a good sweet spot for this build and what we're trying to do. So let's continue that. Let's get speech up to 8. Oh shit. Or do I go guns 12? This might be guns 12 territory. Yeah, guns 12. Regret the lack of 2 points in lockpick, I'm sure. We'll get to the next area and all these doors and chests will be, you need lockpick 10. Whatever. We'll go 12 to guns for now because the issue is damage, right? And then we'll probably next level at level 16, famous last words, but I would like to bring probably lockpick up to 10 at that point. Maybe speech. I'm still talking our way out of all these fights and it's not punishing me for it. I don't feel like I'm missing out on gear. All right, guns 12. I'm gonna do another playthrough at some point where I just rip through every NPC just to see if we are missing out on loot by trying to talk our way out of all these issues. But for now, it's been really easy to just go up and pickpocket, get the loot off them that way. Sweet. All right, we're done here.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
Bang! Keen to check out this bullet curving nonsense in combat. That should be pretty cool. Now that we've hit level 15, and we've got a slightly better weapon, or at least the proof will be in how it actually rolls in combat. Some dude's hanging out here now. Oh! Kleptomania man actually came through. That's what I mean. It can be, sometimes you'll get the reputation in fluctuations when you grab shit and steal shit, and other times it just sort of looks the other way completely. Let's do a quick... Oh, I can't talk to any of them because I got myself in the shit for stealing. Pursued for crimes? Can't talk to any of them? God damn it. Alright, where's the bounty board? There's a bounty board around here to the side. What? Payoff bounty. My bad. Alright, I do want to go see if we can get some revolver mods from one of these merchants.
Yes. You may peruse.
I may peruse. Now I've also picked up. We're obviously using. What mod slots do I have on this weapon? We have a barrel and an add-on. So on that note, we should look for assault rifle mods as well.
You may peruse.
Let's change that to type. We can't change that to type. Eat shit, it says. Very good. All right, we have a plasma barrel. Good, yep. Telescopic sight. So if we turn it into plasma damage, I don't know how the guns versus science shit works. It's still an assault rifle. Or have I fundamentally changed it into a plasma weapon? I think I might, you know. Only one way to find out, I suppose. We'll take that. What else you got? Weapon slots, grenade slots. Okay, stock standard shit. Stock standard shit. Try not to steal anything on the way. What about you, buddy?
Welcome back. Any luck in list my supply?
Got for sale. Fuck all. Primer and blight fortification. Plus 20% damage resistance while crashing. See, this is what I mean in terms of like, well, it would be very interesting to make a scientist / medical build where you're just pumping inhaler and toxins and getting buffs all the time off that. I think that's pretty much all he had for me. I don't know if there's other merchants here. We might have to go to that other planet. Alrighty.
I'm not with Auntie anymore.
Oh. Multiple waypoints. Marpsh. That's pretty much everything done except for her, and obviously some buildings over here that we didn't explore. Not seeing... Well, there's this whole section up here too, isn't there? Fuck it. We'll travel over here. We'll try and take on that bounty. Kicked my ass yesterday when we tried this. So I'd be curious to see how the new weapon holds up. And then, yes, I think before we leave, there's some exploration that needs to occur. Namely, these buildings here. Shave it. Good. They haven't just resupplied while we were gone. The mechs are still dead. There is a turret. And there's a bunch of enemies that come running out. Ah. Guy wasn't standing up there the last time we were fucking about up here. Yeah. Oh yeah, it slaps, but I'm dying. Oh, ow. Nah. Fucking hell. Give it a crack. I don't even know where she fucking went. There she is. Crashing. Crashing bad. Oh, no. Please don't come in here. Please don't come in here. Sweet. So it does tell you in the tooltips about how armor affects, you know, rapid fire weapons, SMGs and assault rifles. It's meant to mitigate that. Oh, wow. Just totally going to ignore.
Not giving up. Realize you're about to die.
Recharging as fast as I can, Commander. Look alive, Commander.
Oh. So much for being sneaky. All right. Don't burn any more trauma kits on this. Yeah, so it does say in the tooltips about how armor affects rapid fire rounds from assault rifles and SMGs. It's meant to mitigate it. Saw that firsthand. So the question is, how the fuck do we deal with the amount of armor that these things have? I don't know. Sniper rifle seems pretty good at knocking armor chunks off. I don't know about this. Don't know about this assault rifle. Hey, what a beast!
Patience. Still recharging.
An absolute fucking beast.
Ready, Commander.
Getting away with it. Oh, famous last words. Stands up, eats rocket. Could use some healing. Oh. Works a little bit better than trying to get up there. Oh, shit. Microphone repairs on the fly. Bear with me. Oh, no. All right. Technical difficulties resolved. She's very dead. Grenades going off everywhere. Oh, shit. Shit. So for those wondering why I'm not reviving companions, it's because I have the bad leadership perk and I can't, the flaw rather, and I can't revive them. Choices were made early on in the game. Or reckless leadership. Not bad, just reckless. Gotta run. Oh. Alrighty. Sneak that death. Yep. I do realize that. Yup. Okay. We could do this. This is doable. Maybe I should have taken the armor. In hindsight, I should have taken the armor. All right. There's got to be a better way. Look, I've either missed some information in a tooltip somewhere along the line about how to deal with armored enemies. Grenade, mate. Grenade at her feet might be the idea.
All right, who shit in my pants? Not funny, Carl.
Okay. It's one of the weirder lines of dialogue I think I've ever heard. God damn it, Carl. Alright, so this companion ability too, just quietly. Where are you? Inez. We took the fucking crab thing. I forget what they're called. When you do her enhancement, her graft, you basically can choose between two options. One that'll make her a better stealth assassin, or one that's meant to do significant damage. Here we are, the magic bullet, right? Heavy damage to them. I thought when we read the tooltip for that it was meant to do heavy damage to armor. Oh shit. Oh shit, guys. Going into this combat, I've got a whole new fucking perk that I can pick for him. Might make it a little bit easier. But yeah, the short version is I thought she was meant to be... The whole shtick was that she was meant to do heavier damage to armored enemies. Alright. So, what do we got here? If she has the Raptidon graft, which she doesn't, she's got the Crabble graft. Canister of healing mist at her position when using her companion ability. Or her first shot with her ability now leaves a pool of plasma that deals damage to the enemies in the area. You had me at damage. I have 0 healing at the party. I probably regret that. Oh, while Marisol's in the party, auto mechanicals have a small chance to provide additional crafting materials. Or Marisol collects and recycles your shock rods, plasma cells, and biomass ammo, giving you a small chance to be recovered when used. Well, I'm going to take the additional materials. If we could just get up there. We could just get up there. Sneaky, sneaky jump. Save it again. Shit.
Torpificator is charged. Mitigating the threat, locking them down.
Oh, yeah!
Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Oh, no. Don't die! Get that. I got one more on the map. Why do you know where I am? Why do you know where I am? I don't know where you are. Excellent. Job's done. Job's done. Although combat is still going, so there must be a bad somewhere. Ah, I see. Couple down here. Plus we've got the turret to worry about. Be a really shitty time to die. Please don't kill me. Maybe if I go hide in the room again. In fact, that's what we're doing. Hide, 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 hide. Hiding in the room. Nothing to see here. Jeez, wouldn't it? So much easier if I could just revive them. It'd be good if I had a sniper rifle right about now. God. Where are you, sniper rifles? Weapon type. That's what we wanted. Okay. SMGs, rays. There's my sniper rifle. Why is... Okay, yeah, because we got a silencer attached. Can I have a louder? Hey, helps take out police helicopters. Don't need that yet. Are you serious? You throw a grenade? Nice try, mate. Not even fucking Tom Brady's making that throw. Oh! Holy shit!
Looks like a fight.
Ah, I should have saved it while I had an opportunity. That's okay. We're still kicking.
Commander, throwing energy your way. Not refuse medical support.
Little pick-me-up for you.
Mate, would have been very disappointed if we died there. Did my best. Alright, but successfully managed to make it through. Job's done. Bounty complete. In fact, fucking quick save. Doing that again. Alright, what'd you draw for me? What's she got? Nothing at the moment. Cool. I think she's over here. Here she is. Glowing purple. Okay. Okay. Lock on rocket launcher. That would be why I was dying. Fucking rocket launcher? Where's your arm? You ain't got no arms. Alright, well, let's loot the shit out of this place. And then we've got some exploring to do. We've got to go open up this map a little bit and go check out some of those buildings. And then I think it's this second planet is done. Perhaps. Grenades. Grenades did the job. To try and remember that. Got lucky in that fight though. Got very lucky. Picked up a key for her chest, so I'm presuming it's around up the top here. Guessing this is where the boss would be hanging out. Here we go. What do you got? Bomb suit, helmet. Ah, you know what I've heard about this helmet. Where are we? Yeah, here we go. Dealing explosive damage grants temporary health. Jeez, with the right build and some explosive rounds, who needs healing? All right, what have we got? I'm using the top hat. 5% critical, 40% critical chance, like so 45% total. Companion abilities scaling up to 30% faster with speech skill, and obviously more primers. Good hat, man. But yeah, that bomb squad helmet could be build defining for a grenadier. Or not even, just somebody using a rocket launcher and or explosive rounds. Holy shit. Alright. Quick little recce to make sure we're not leaving any cool items on the table. I think we're doing. I'm satisfied that this is a fully explored camp at this point. We'll check down here. Yeah, if anything was going to be unlooted, it would be down in this little corner. We're keeping an eye out for any of those compression coils. That's this planet's collectible. They are very hard to find. I meant to get 15 of them. I've only collected 2. Oh, look, we can see the aftermath of... Don't ask me how a sniper rifle round does this to a body, but we'll take it. Well and truly in pieces. I mean, look at this. We've got an arm, a leg, a head. The fuck did I hit? So walking around with a fucking propane tank in its mouth like it was the shark from Jaws? Like, how did I achieve that? Smile, you son of a bitch. Boom. Alright. Enough of that. I do need to go and explore that building. So, that's where... Oh, that's the other side of the mountain. That's why I haven't done it from this angle. Cool. We'll do all the other shit. We'll do that last. Do that last. Do all this stuff north of the irradiated fucking toxic river. Save it. Fucking save it. Oh boy. Almost went face first into that mine. Yeah, so another idea for a future run is that we basically just whatever flaws the game throws at you for, I like the way it does that. I think it's kind of cool. I'd like to see more games do that. I think it makes it pretty interesting the way that your gameplay and the way that you approach things will be reflected either through perks or flaws, you know. They must have toyed with the idea. I'm sure they have, actually. I'm certain that there would be hidden perks in there that we can unlock as well. I've been spotted. That's it. Go over the minefield. Ah, shit.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
Whoa, found the bugs. Holy shit. Oh yeah, I picked up that point blank perk, didn't I? Yeah, so that's a bit of a fucking short-sighted choice right there. Don't take point blank. Unless you're going to be up in their grill all the time. Well, there's so many of these things. Fuck. Oh shit, there was another one there.
Reviving me is strategically
Yeah,
optimal.
I'll revive you in a second. I can't revive you. Fuck. There's enough of them there that That would have been death. Companions revived mid-fight. Liquidate them! Oh, a terrible throw. Terrible throw. What a waste. What an absolute waste of a grenade. All right. Totally worth it. This all feels vaguely familiar. I feel like I've walked around that way and I feel like I've walked around this way before and met an untimely end. We should loot the rest of these guys and then check out the area. Yeah, this is where we wanted to go anyway. Lots of monsters popping up on the radar. See these little red fringes. Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. That's what I mean. It's an early revolver, but it packs a fucking punch. I just haven't found anything that hits anywhere near as hard. Oh, free hat. Free hat. Someone get that man a baby real quick. Terrible South Park episode. Uh-oh. Gotta go. I'm stuck. Stuck. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. My last man standing yet? Not quite.
Capacitor unit away. Recharge before it discharges.
We'll be soon.
Medic, please.
Oh, fuck all of that. Let's bug out. Crouch and hide, get some companions back. Yes.
Let me handle this.
Dude, are you serious?
Always crap. This thing's got
No longer armored. Fucking dead.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
Shit, almost dropped. Pay attention to your health, guys. Pay attention to your health. Crashed. Well, I got a little Archivo for being a little fucking inhaler druggo. These things, these little bugs that shoot out the The long distance mortar round things fucking hit a punch. Oh, like pack a punch rather. They are the assholes. Shouldn't hang out near barrels. Whoa, lifted. Alright, we'll do a little bit of recce. See what we've got around here. A whole bunch of nothing by the look of it. That looks sealed. Why is that sealed? Ah, but we have the key. I don't remember where we picked that up, but hey, we'll take it. Crafting bench and a whole bunch of nothing. Kinetic plasma pistol. Fuck. Oh. Holy shit. Big damage on that. Using reflexive resonance screening, each charging stage contains 15% more ions than the previous stage for damaging firepower. I don't know what that means. Sure. Oh, fuckhead. Pro tip, guys: don't press G when you're trying to press F to pick up the weapon. That's how you eat a grenade. Nice if they didn't put them right next to each other like that. Key bindings matter. I can change that at any time. I'm not beholden to that. It's on PC. What's a problem? You can fix it. I can't bitch about it too much. All right, well, okay, so we can charge. That's what that means, is that we can charge these weapons, right? Yeah. How much ammo do they use? We're at 58 cells of 491. 8 shots. Okay. I'm going to give the plasma weapon a bit of a run. I know that this scales... I think these plasma weapons scale with science as opposed to guns, but that looks like it's pretty good, pretty decent damage. Each charging stage contains 15% more ions from more damaging firepower, so it just does more damage, is the short version of that flavor text. So many plasma things. I really need to... Thank fucking cumbrance isn't a thing, otherwise we'd be in all sorts of troubles. Dozens of these weapons that I need to scrap and turn into materials. Alright, well, that was pretty much all that was in here. No hidden baseball cards or compression coils or whatever the fuck it is that we're meant to be looking for. I'm looking at the terrain. I don't think we're getting around there, but we may as well go and explore. Keep an eye out for any glowy coils on the ground, guys. They are the hard to spot. I haven't sold my junk at a vendor for a really long time as well. It's probably something we should... Oh, it's not where I parked my car. Gotta go.
Look alive, Commander.
Damage. Maybe it does scale with guns. Maybe it's just the damage over time side of the burning status effect that is Are you gonna jump at me? Please don't jump at me. Wrecked.
Capacitor deployed. Free energy if you can reach it.
Free energy. Not much though. Chilling biomass pistol. Get the fuck out. Cold damage. Silencer and frost converter. Mind if I do? We'll have to do a bit of a deep dive, guys, and have a look at some of the elemental weapons and how they affect different enemy types. I'm sure they do. I'm not expecting Borderlands 4 style elemental affinities and weaknesses, but I would anticipate that armored enemies probably should take additional damage from, like, frost? I don't know. Expect something. Alright, let's wear our shield. I'm getting poisoned. No coils on the ground there. Wishful thinking. Alright. I really do applaud the developer's choice to basically remove encumbrance. I can't say it enough. It just would be a massive pain in the ass in this game where there is so much crap that we're picking up. And some of it's good and most of it's not. But be far, like, thoroughly annoying if we had to stop every 30 seconds to deal with inventory management issues. In this game, it's just pick it up. Just pick it up, worry about it later. The flow-on effect is that often I, find myself picking up items that I just forget that I have. Mantis Saw Nest. Gotcha. Be careful. Fast travel point unlocked. Very good. Alright, what do we got? A couple of little baby wasps. Bam! Here they come. We're burning through the plasma coils. Does big damage though. But ammunition is going to be scarce. We can make more. It's okay. So gonna get jumped. This is an ambush waiting to happen. The healing situation's getting bad too. I'm very badly poisoned.
Consider self-preservation a priority.
I was pretty much fucked. Couldn't really heal there. We're crashing. Poison thresholds like this far now. probably should be something on... I mean, now that I've got the fast travel point there unlocked. Yeah. Is that what that... I assume that that's what the BP is, right? So we're being poisoned. Okay. Fuck it. I think it's doable. I think it's... Obviously, I need to start this fight a little bit better. I need another weapon slot. I desperately need another weapon slot. Boom. Alright. And we need to make sure we use the correct gadgets, right?
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized. Commander, throwing energy your way.
Different story that time. I got a heap of that biomass, man. Maybe I can get some mileage out of that ice pistol if we run into some issues with this plasma one. Yank the grenades out carelessly. No, you can keep them, bud. Alright, let's go deeper into the nest. Oh man, there's gonna be something massive living in here, isn't there? Yeah, let's reload across the board. Fucking hell. Here we go. I count 4 drones. And one of those long-range arseholes. I wonder if I'll be able to squeeze off around and get a grenade in there before they know what's up. Oh, drone over there too. Okay. Oh, you fuckers. It's going to be a shit fight. What? That's alive? Oh shit.
Looks like a fight. End this fight on my feet.
Ah, balls. Balls. All right. Fuckers at the back. They do so much damage, man. They do extreme amounts of damage. Especially when you're rocking a very light armor, weak as piss build like I have. 3 drones. 1 there, 1 there, and at least 1 at the back. Yeah. Fuck. And then they're immediately joined by the 2 that rain down poison damage as well. I think if I can get around the side here and perhaps take out the poison spitters in the first salvo, it's doable. Oh, damn, Manfred. That's another thing that I haven't been doing, is that there's been a decent amount of these lockboxes that I've picked up. I haven't gone back to the ship to kind of check out. There's probably something kick-ass sitting in there that I could easily use too. Fucking awesome revolver, Lawbringer or some shit. All right. Oh no. You serious? I started the fight without reloading. Way to go, mate. Alright, well, we'll just sit here and contemplate how silly of a move that was. Gotta go. Gotta go. Hot pursuit. I can run it after me. Oh, don't. Like a boss. Which is to say, a very cowardly, weak boss. But we got the job done. Ooh. Just in case we get jumped by a fucking queen, you know, one of these giant bugs. I'm legit surprised we haven't seen one. Perhaps it's a side quest or something, but I don't know, man. I thought for sure we were going to get jumped by a big, massive one. Don't rule it out yet. Okay, well, we came, we saw, we kicked their asses. I feel like I'm missing something, man. Like there should have been a reason to come down this way. Oh well. Moving on. Moving on. Ah. Tapped over to hit record so that we can get some gameplay footage going here, and accidentally squeezed off around. Doesn't feel super worth it. But hey, we needed to explore. Should I go and map it just for the sake of mapping it? Yes. Let's run down. Oh, it's so far away. There's going to be 2 fits of fuck all there. Let's go here. Clear that one. Wish I had a fucking dodge, man. Like a little quick cyberpunk air dodge or some shit. Whoa, motherfucker. You. Where you going? Hey. Hold still, damn it.
Free energy if you can reach it.
Doesn't look like we're going down that way, guys. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have much of a choice in terms of navigating that space. I'm going to have to go all the way around. That doesn't look doable, does it? All right. Good God, look at that toxicity bar down the bottom. Starting to cut things fine. Need to get off the, lay off the drugs, mate. Right? Need Jesus. Alright, so easy enough to sort of traverse around that little canyon. That's a win. Can't climb up the top of the ridge. Gonna have to walk the long way around. Probably worth a look. So much random loot. Oh. Nope. Got excited. It's just another bug.
Looks like a fight.
It sure does. Jesus. Jeez. Okay, yeah, I'm officially in my last healing thing now. That's it.
Energy capacitor out. Energy capacitor out.
3 rounds. Gonna have to go back to town real soon. Oh. Gosh, well done. Shit.
Commander, throwing energy your way.
It's the poison puddles, I think, that are getting me. Yeah. Energy hog. You're constantly leaving the lights on and wasting energy. Your gadget energy now recharges more slowly, but you have an overall larger reserve to use or waste. Negative 25% energy recharge rate. Plus 50 gadget energy meter max. I mean, no? And that doesn't really feel like it's my fault. I'm using my gadget. Why am I getting a floor for that? Still, like I said, it would make for a very interesting playthrough to be like, all right, we're gonna, every floor that it gives you, we're taking. I don't think you'd be having a good time, but it would be interesting. All right, well, successful bug hunt. God, more bugs. Yeah, I totally helped. Totally helped. You're welcome.
Working hard or hardly working? That's rhetorical.
Can I get up here? Negative. All right. Again, lots of mapping for not a lot. Maybe there's a quest or something that brings you here, but not seeing anything that stood out as being particularly important in the location. Again, sort of a lack of planet-wide collectibles. I think I'm meant to be looking out for the compression coils, but I haven't seen them. Like in the last planet, they were all kind of hidden and easily obtainable. What? Oh, come on. Wasn't even that bad. One bit of cloth. Let's pay a fucking bounty next time. Oh, well. Oh, don't die. Uh-oh.
Vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander.
All right, then. Picked up terminal velocity hopping over the top of a crystal. Come on now. Sprained ankle, at best. Might eat one of them to get some health back. What do we reckon?
Yeah.
Yes, please. Hey, little town? Little outpost? No? Are they gonna get in trouble? Stealing water? No? Good.
Hey now, that's mine.
Disagree?
You lost, stranger? I don't see a lot of new faces in these parts. What are you? Order? Protectorate? Really? Me? I'm a Sprat Trapper. Used to be Protectorate, then worked for the Order, then Anti. Whoever's calling the shots on a given day. Now, I'm just waiting for the dust to settle so I can find out who I work for tomorrow.
Okay, cool. Very good.
Sprat Leather has military
Sprat
applications,
leather?
as all things, you know, Sprat Spats.
How's business?
Slower than I'd like, but that's not the things will pick up once the war is over. Unless a rift devours the colony. When that happens, Sprats and bits will be the least of my troubles. See you.
Oh, yeah. That's what that is. It's proper
Excuse
warning me.
Acting like I'm not even here.
How much money you got in your pockets there, Sprat Cook? Fuck all.
Take it. Take it all. What do I get?
Cool. Alright, well that's clearly a no-go zone. Let's save it. Judging by my current poisoning state, that running through there would be a bad idea, but I'm going to give it a go. Like, I'm going to run through there. Not with that, I'm not. Alright, we ready? Let's fucking run. Yeah, that would be fatal. Alright. Let's load that up again. Doesn't help that I have about this much, like a millimeter of a threshold at the moment. Gonna have to go the long way. And then I need a doctor. And to pay off a bounty, apparently, for that cloth that I stole.
I spied some books with interesting covers in your room, Marisol. Don't suppose you ever lend them out? Oh, you'd hardly be interested, dear. They're about Gaussian functions, atomical electrodynamics, very few illustrations.
Tamed mantisaur
I
drone.
don't know. That electrodynamics one sounds like a page-turner. I've always found the volatility of minute fundamental forces fascinating during the science classes of my medical training. Well, it appears I've misreckoned you, dear. Please borrow whatever tickles your academical fancy. I've a book on
Alright, Fort Endurance.
And useful. I wouldn't mind learning more
Sure,
about
I'm not
the
being
Gaussian
detected real
functions,
quick.
too.
I
Good
am
bunk
detected.
time reading. Appreciate it, Marisol.
No, they don't like that. Damn, kleptomania strikes again. I need a bounty terminal. What do we got up here? That looks interesting. Stuff. Steel slash oh, okay, melee resistance. Yep. Body Disposal Directive. We have begun to receive complaints from troopers stationed at Fort Endurance that the smell of the order bodies kept as mantisaur food and stored in the loading elevator are interfering with standard operations. Dump the bodies or you're all demoted. Body disposal is non-negotiable. Gross. Multiple messages. Get rid of the corpses. Okay. We didn't seem to bother that guy. He's very cool, very understandable and understanding rather. We will pickpocket him nonetheless. Yoink. Thanks, friendo. Probably won't mind if we steal the other shit too, no doubt.
Get you gone.
Get me gone.
That better not be what I think it is.
Honestly, Bradford, I've no notion of how to cool.
Yes? Who are you? And why are you attempting to steal my utterly invaluable This is a fort. Those are soldiers.
Indeed you are.
off the funny business.
What are you talking about?
Knock off the funny business.
Yeah, okay. So there's no stealing from those two. Their mantisaur friends are going to dob us in.
Well, what have we here? You couldn't look less... What on this feet?
Mate, I am aware I'm poisoned. It's okay.
Thank law, Fort Endurance still stands. We ought to check in.
Ugh, takes all sorts. That ain't yours.
Right. Was an accident.
Don't move. My records show you have an outstanding fine for past offenses. Pay up or face Auntie's justice.
Come on, guy.
Commander, if you'd like to have me handle this, I'm more than able.
No, I'll pay the fine. I'll pay the fine. We're good. $1,000 later. That's a big fine. Oh, got a bunch of shit. What do we got here? Air-cooled machine gun frost converter. Changes damage type to frost at the expense of lower damage. Frost damage stacks chilled. Ooh. Slowing the target's movements and attack speed. Explosive rounds. That's for an SMG. That could be alright. How many slots do I have on this pistol again? Oh. Let's have a quick squiz. I have just the one. Which weapon was it that had multiple slots? Ah, yeah. It's the assault rifle. Cool. Alright. So, that being said, let's have a look at some cool... Could be alright. Actually, don't hate that. Yeah. Explosive rounds on the assault rifle. Jeez. It's pretty tempting, man. It's very tempting, actually. Turn it to frost as well. That could be kind of cool. Nothing for revolvers. No revolver ones. Burst assault rifle, telescopic sight. Prism sight. Increases weak spot damage and reduces weapon sway. I think I've already got a... I think the sight that it gives us is locked in. Cool. Moving on. We will sell junk while we're here, though. Bam! 30k. Must have been hauling heaps of it. It'd be great if there was an actual doctor that I could get healed by. I'm guessing there's not.
You, the getting go-getter. I'm offering deals so good, they're worth crawling under the bullets and over the barbed wire it took to get here.
You are? Well, then let me steal shit from you. You've probably got all the good stuff. Let's have a quick squiz. A vault key, eh?
Welcome to Bonnie's Barely Above Board Battlefield Bazaar. We know consumers are highly discerning in how they spend their bits
Barely
in an
above
active
board.
war zone, and I really appreciate you dodging literal bullets. And to show my gratitude, I'm offering you and only you a one-of-a-kind, once-in-a-lifetime,
me?
exclusively discounted rate of 4/5 of Auntie's standard profiteering rate.
Wow.
Only so long as you tell nobody of this amazing... So, what will you be buying today?
What won't I be buying? Alright, what do we got? Light armor. plus 10% slide distance while sliding, plus 10% damage resistance. It's actually kind of cool. Plus 30% damage resistance, but 5% damage is lost every time you take damage. What we got here? Ooh, a pet. Done. Don't say no to that. Tossball helmet plus 80% energy recharge rate. Another 10% slide distance while sliding, plus 10% damage while attacking. Take your decryption keys. Don't know about your fucking baseball uniform though. Or sorry, tossball uniform. Let's see, what else do we have in terms of mods? Nothing particularly earth-shattering that we can't find at the other vendors. Yeah, pretty standard really. Cool. It's just that uniform, I guess. Interesting for some, but nah, not for me. Can't pickpocket the sleeping guard. I say, why not? Intelligence Technicus. Sorry. Intelligence Technicius dossier. Okay. What do you got in your pockets, mate? 2 fits of fuck all.
Well, hello there, consumer. If you haven't yet, you should be sure to avail yourself of our retail opportunities downstairs. You here for the view? Of course. I've seen about every meter of this rock by one means or another. So if you're looking to bargain, I'm sure I've got info for you. Say 250 bits per location.
Gotcha.
It landed over by some particularly aggressive creepy crawlies. I'll mark it for you. The last is a pretty little place I like to call the Crystal Overlook.
So you marked him for me. Cool. Handy, handy. It's only 2 though. I'm pretty sure I need 15 total. If we had the hacking ability, but we do not. Cool. There you go. At least we got 2 of the compression coils marked out. How good is that? Gets away with it. Sometimes I just hear the swipe noise and I'm like, I don't even know what I picked up. Hey, another card. We have 15. Pretty sure I saw on the achievement list that there's 100. There's an achievement for getting 100 of those fucking things. We have 15. Almost there. Alright, let's go out the front here and see if we can pick up that compression coil that he marked on the map. Otherwise, I think this outpost is... it's kind of it. Whoa, we're not going out that way. No, sir. What the fuck do I get down there? Can you send the elevator? Ah. By pressing the button. we got told off for it. Must be where they've thrown their bodies. We'll take all of those. I need as many grenades as I can, given how many I've been wasting. Yoink. Trooper Moody. Named NPC. We'll go talk to him.
Hello, friend. Welcome
Howdy.
to the most beautiful
Cool hat.
half-built landing platform on all of the... simple, friend. You see any sergeants barking order? The perfect blend of just close enough to the base to be safe, but not close enough for any officers to get nosy. And I still get paid the same as if I was a frontliner.
Gotta get that deployment money, mate. Alright, sounds like easy bits. What happens when they resume construction? Don't have medical.
Ah, there's the real beauty of it. There's no reason to fit. Maybe I'll even get a promotion for doing such a good job keeping this place
Maybe,
safe.
mate.
The order gave us permission to keep a single emergency medical evac. Would have really helped the troopers stationed in the outpost that just got wiped out. Although with just one ship. Doubtful the contracts of anyone below a captain covered. Oh, but now, you can't say I was expecting to see anyone else in these parts for...
Yeah, not entirely sure what was to be gained by that conversation. Oh, shit. Fucking menu fail. Okay, I really just wanted to sort of squiz down there, but I'm going to take a detour to pick up that coil that we've got marked on our map, and then we'll map those last couple of buildings. Like I said, the total that I'm looking for 15, and I think this would bring me up to 4 after paying for tips,
If
too.
you're planning on heading into that cave, I recommend finding some other place to practice your big game. Fair question. With their razor-sharp claws and...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Careful! That cave is chock full of arachnids. I'd stay away if I were you.
Fuck did I clear my poisoning? I don't remember doing that. Whoa, hey. Hey, come on now.
Auntie's been looking for you, criminal. Pay what you owe.
How much? 225 bucks? Because something accidentally found its way to my pack. Very pretty. What? Shit, I thought it was dead. That's why we took the AoE on her ability. For that reason. Oh boy.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
I'm collecting loot. Hold off the enemy. Get out. How's the reload on it, man? See if we can sneak up and toss a grenade in there. That's what I mean about wasting grenades. Oh, fuck, I'm the last one standing. Run away. meeting. On your feet, soldier. So again, you can't revive them. That's one of those flaws that I really kind of regret taking. A level 16. Oish. Very good. Spend those points immediately. I've got a perk point that I want. Where are you? Skills. What did we say we were going to do? We said speech to 10, right? And then lockpick to 10 at level 17. More importantly, apply that. Yep. Smooth talking son of a bitch. I think 10's probably a good spot to stay, potentially, for the next couple of levels. Lockpick to 10 after this, and then 14 on guns, and rinse, wash, repeat. I'm happy with explosives and observation just being, like, the ones that stay untouched. Because I really would like to get to 20, 20, and 16, respectively. Perk points. What are we going to take? Commando would be tempting to pick up that extra weapon slot. It sucks not having it. Is there a 10% critical chance? Is very good as well. Tall Tale Teller is something that I want to take just for that plus 20% damage perk. In fact, that we are going to take that. It's too good to give up. And then the next one will be the crit. But I should have a look in here and just see, because I've got... Yeah, we've got a few perk points left yet. There's a whole bunch of perks to pick up. We'll worry about that after the fact. I think Tall Tale Teller plus 20% damage is pretty sweet at the moment. Don't mind if we do. Yep. I don't have any points in science or anything like that either, which I kind of regret. But, you know, I kind of accept that that's just not the playthrough that we're going for this time around as well. Oh, fuck's sake.
Commander, throwing energy your way.
Commander. Jeez, chill out. Lots of mines. Let's not. Where the fuck is this? There it is. What? The reason we came here. Where the fuck is it? Nice, 2 of them. The other one was over near the bugs. Why is it still showing? I've already picked them up. Like, what the fuck? Okay. It still thinks there's more. Is there more? Am I missing something? I don't see any more than the 2 that were on the ground. Why is the map lighting up still? Whatever, man. That's odd. Hung up on this. Oh, there it is. That's why. There were 3 of them. Nice. Alright, we can officially bounce. Let's go check that out. Clear that waypoint. Gotta tell you, I expected to see some compression coils down here as well.
Spare me your sales pitch.
Not to be, not to be. Am I meant to be looking for like just any drop pods or fallen debris? Like, perhaps it's a visual clue, you know? Like that looks like there should be one up there. Like they should be sitting around. Oh, parkour opportunity. Let's go have a look. I think we can run up here and then double jump around the corner. Yes, we can. Oh, into a whole bunch of nothing. That's the one we want. Get in there. Yeah. Like, as if there's one not hidden here with the level of effort required to jump up in here. There's no compression coil, there's no collectible. Fucks me where they are. Cool. Yeah, how did I clear my toxicity before? Honestly don't know how I managed to do that. Wasn't clocking any of that. I don't think it happened at the auto dock. I didn't think it did. I didn't think auto docks cleared that. Oh, I leveled up. So when you level up, you must get all your health back and must clear any current levels of toxicity.
Hey, Slashy. Kindly take a couple steps back, friend. This time with my precious mantisaurs is sacred.
Choppy, Slashy, and Pinchy. Can't help but be thinking of the Simpsons episode with the possum. I call the big one Bitey. Look, all looks super familiar, right? We've definitely been through here. Or not.
Whichever void brings, whichever. Up and at 'em! Where you think my guy's gonna wrap it on?
Well, that looks pretty mapped, guys. With the exception of this place down here. Let's go to the Mantisaur nest. Maybe. Legit surprising that there wasn't like compression coils in there. Feels like it's got collectible written all over it. Not to be. Yeah, okay. It is what it is. Let's travel back over here. Cannot fast travel at this time. Why not? What about now? Fuck. Okay. Not in the middle of squatting. Oh, shit. You there. Be great if I could go back to Old Matey and be like, hey, man, where are the rest of them? But I think that's probably the extent of the hints I'm getting. The fact that he highlighted an area of the map that I had previously run through and cleared is also not exactly encouraging in terms of my ability to find these fucking compression coils without relying on a good old-fashioned guide. Not a good sign. Oh, get fucked. To be fair, I clearly didn't come up this way. Oh, maybe. Take that back. Yeah, fucking A, I came up this way. We had a fight. Ah. There's one. Yeah, look, it's these pods. And that was the only one. 6 of 15. Okay, now. Well. Guess that means I just do not know where the other 8 are. Other 9 even. Oh well. Down here. There's not going to be 9 of them. You'd have to think there'd be at least 1. There's a shit ton of rift anomalies to come back and look at. So it is what it is. Let's bounce. Come back when we can do something about rift anomalies. Worry about where these other coils are there at a future time. Hit the bounty board. Hit the bounty board. Clear the bounty. See the doctor. Get healed up. Oh no, I've already paid. It happens, man. It happens. I've already paid the bounty. Oh god, tab, you fool. Hit this doctor up and then we'll bounce. Not you. You, my dude.
Welcome back. Any luck enlisting help? I can tend to your injuries. Many thanks. Right as rain. Now, will there...
Alright, now, no. Where am I? Region. Where are we at? A few digits more. Turn to the bounty. Oh, dude, yeah. Have I didn't even hand in the bounty for killing...
Friends.
Yeah, yeah.
While you shelter in matriarch's.
Dude. Turn in a completed bounty. Hell yeah. 810. Well, I think it's a decent experience. 1,500 $1 bucks as well. It's alright. We'll eventually learn to press tab to exit a terminal. Alright, where are we off to next? Journal. Let's see. Return to the bartender. Okay, yeah, we'll figure all of that out another time. Look, we're very close to wrapping up this second planet, and I think that's probably a good place to leave it today. We managed to do pretty well with the few hours that we've been on stream, so I think that's as good a spot as any to leave it. We'll wrap up those side quests next time we jump online. We'll come in, we'll check out the journal, we'll wrap up our side quests, and we'll progress the story. All right, guys, like I said, that's probably as good a spot as any for me today. This is only a bit of a short stream today while we wrap up the last things on this second island. I'm definitely going to have to come, I keep calling it an island, a planet. I'm definitely going to have to come back and check out these different rifts and whatnot. And hopefully do some collectibles at that point and, you know, dive a little bit deeper into the story. As you guys can see, I'm only level 16. Max level is 30, so we've probably got a little bit further to go in the Outer Worlds than I expected. And that's good. I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying having a single-player role-playing game to sink my teeth into for a little bit. It is what it is. All right. So for everyone who joined me along the way, thank you very much. Always appreciate your company, man. It's a hell of a blast to have you with us. For those of you that joined in, live, big props. If you're watching this video on demand, I appreciate your company. The usuals, guys. If you enjoyed yourself, please remember to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and follow along for next time. I'm Warpgoblin. Stay classy, guys. Out.